this question you are given the utility function and one particular gamble, and you are asked to use the Markowitz approach to find the minimum amount willing to pay for the gamble or just the risk premium. So to compute the risk premium, you need two things: the expected wealth and the certainty equivalent. So let's write down the wealth function and the utility function first. So the wealth is equal to, there are two possibilities. One is gaining $50, one is losing $50, each with probability half and half, starting at 1,000. So the wealth may be this. WP means with probability, this is 50%, or it may goes down to this with probability 50% as well. So that's wealth. So expected wealth is just number times probability. So this times this times this. So it's this times half plus this times this into whatever that is. The second thing you need is expected utility. So let's write down the utility random variable as well. So basically utility is just applying the utility function on this wealth random variable. Utility is 4 times W 0.12, so let's just write it 4 times this to the power 12. The probability measure never changes, so we have different numbers, but the probabilities are the same. So this is 950 with probability now. So that's why our expected utility is the same way, just this first number times 0.5 plus the second number times 0.5. So the next thing to do is use this formula for certainty equivalent to find certainty equivalent. So we know that the utility of certainty equivalent must be equal to the expected utility, which is whatever that number is. And utility of certainty equivalent is just substituting this unknown thing into the utility function. So this will be equal to whatever that is, and then you can solve for the certainty equivalent, and it turns out this is the equation I wrote. It turns out this is the certainty equivalent. You can just take the difference to get this risk premium.